Hello there, and welcome to The First Page, hosted by T.S. Russell and Bartholomew Bear. Today, on Fancy Friday, we'll be reading the first page of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. The Tragedy of Romeo and Juliet. The Prologue. Enter Chorus. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured piteous overthrows doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children's end naught could remove, is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage, the which, if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend. Exit. Act 1, Scene 1. Verona, a public place. Enter Samson and Gregory, with swords and bucklers, of the house of Capulet. Samson. Gregory, on my word, will not carry coals. Gregory. No, for then we should be colliers. Samson. I mean, an we be in collar, will draw. Gregory. Aye, while you live, draw your neck out of collar. Samson. I strike quickly, being moved. Gregory. But thou art not quickly moved to strike. Samson. The dog of the house of Montague moves me. Gregory. To move is to stir, and to be valiant is to stand. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runnest away. Samson. The dog of that house shall move me to stand. I will take the wall of any man or maid of Montague's. Gregory. That shows thee a weak slave, for the weakest goes to the wall. Samson. 'Tis true, and therefore women, being the weaker vessels, are ever thrust to the wall. Therefore I will push Montague's men from the wall and thrust his maids to the wall. Gregory. The quarrel is between our masters, and us their men. Samson. 'Tis all one. I will show myself a tyrant. When I have fought with the men, I will be cruel with the maids. I will cut off their heads. Gregory. The heads of the maids? Samson. Aye, the heads of the maids, or their maiden heads. Take it in what sense thou wilt. Gregory. Thou must take it in sense that feel it. Samson. Me they shall feel while I am able to stand, and 'tis known I am a pretty piece of flesh. Gregory. 'Tis well thou art not fish. If thou hadst been poor John. Draw thy tool. Here comes two of the house of Montague's.